Hey guys, welcome back to another video where we'll be modding my go-kart to turn it into a drift car. In the last video, we did all of the main mods. We put the engine in, we modified the steering, we put a throttle cable, we put brakes in. We did a lot of mods in the last video, but in this video, we got a couple cooler mods that we're gonna do. Now in the last video, we made some drift sleeves out of 5-gallon buckets. Hey, Tom! They did not work. They flew off, even though we taped the insides. So I went ahead and bought some real drift sleeves. And we got a massive wing from Amazon that we were putting on the back of this go-kart. So first we're gonna unbox the wing, and then we're gonna put it on the back of the cart. But the cart doesn't have any mounts for a wing, so we're gonna have to do some custom mounts. But once it's finished, it's gonna look sick. Let's get going. Alright guys, so this is what the kit came with. We have the main wing, we have the 2 side flaps that screw onto the ends. We got some hardware right here, and we got the arms right here. And obviously there's no directions because, like I said, this came from Amazon, so we're just gonna put it together and see how it goes. Alright guys, so I got all the hardware figured out. There was 2 extra bolts from the kit. I don't know where these were supposed to go. I think they're just extras because these were odds. These were the odd numbers of an account of bolts. So I think we're good. This thing is looking really sick, and it's gonna fit perfect on the cart because I actually measured, and this thing is about like an inch or 2 bigger than the actual cart. Alright guys, so after a lot of cutting and grinding, we finally have our mounts for the wing. Alright, so as you can see, we have everything cut and grinded right here. All of these pieces are already measured and cut, so the idea is we're gonna take this mount and weld it on like this, and the wing will attach on the end. We have 2 sets of those, so basically it's gonna look something like this. It'll be mounted there, and then on the other side it'll have one identical to it, and then those wing mounts basically will go and bolt into here, and that'll be how it's set up. And guys, that's one mount. I'll be back for day 2. All right, guys, so it is the next day. Last night we got the mounts all cut up and ready to weld, and then we tacked in one side. Today I went ahead and welded everything down, so everything is good as far as the mounts go. As you can see, everything is all set to put the actual spoiler on, which is sitting right over there. And these things are pretty sturdy. Most of the movement is gonna be this way. It's gonna be moving that way, and that's where most of the strength is. So I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it moving around, but we'll check it just in case after we mount everything up. So the next step is going to be to grind this down and get it all clean. And then after that, we can mount the spoiler on and see how it fits. All right, guys, so we got everything done with the wing. It looks absolutely sick. This thing is literally the perfect size for this cart. So now the next mod that we're gonna do is drift sleeves. We have a pair of drift sleeves we got from Battle Aereo. This is not sponsored, but these things are literally perfect for the cart. They're the perfect measurement. They're gonna be way better than the 5-gallon buckets that we had in the other video. So this is what we're gonna go with. We're going to deflate both tires, and then we're gonna hammer these on, and then inflate the tires, and it should be good. Alright guys, the cart is all finished. We have the wing on, we have the drift sleeves on. This thing is fully ready to start drifting. But yeah guys, this thing looks absolutely sick. I mean, look. It's just so sick, bro. It's literally like the perfect size. This wing is literally perfect. I probably couldn't have picked better. It's the perfect amount of like exaggeration to like actually working, because if I got a bigger wing, there were some bigger options, it just wouldn't have looked very good. But this thing is absolutely perfect. So we're obviously gonna go and test this out. I'm not gonna just skip on that and not let you guys like see this thing rip. So I'm gonna meet up with a friend and we're gonna go have some fun. What are you? Yeah, that was hard. you bent that, bro. Good? I think we good, yeah. Alright guys, so it's the aftermath of the video. Basically what happened is we ran out of cards, so we couldn't film the outro. So I gotta film it on my phone. If you guys like this video, please hit subscribe because we're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. And that would mean the world to me if we could get there. Hit like if you like drifting, and I'll see y'all next time.